Can you pull it back a little bit? Alright, I think we're cooking with peanut oil here.
Pythons Love Me is probably as important of a record as I've heard in the last 15 years. Without a doubt.
It's just one of those records like Thug's Mansion, Riding Dirty, In the Club, where you knew where you were when you first heard it.
I mean, what's there to say? It's incredible.
He really changed the game.
Of course I knew it was going to be a great hit. Why do you think I would have had my own band film me? Here it is. Found it. All sorry here. One side of an index card. Then I moved on to bigger and better things. Like the back.
Nah, I haven't heard that song. And this is just an acrostic with Sergio's name.
Sergio wrote a lot of music, but unfortunately he didn't release much of it because he didn't think it was good enough. But thankfully and incredibly, As Long as My Pythons Love Me finally made the grade for him.
One of the things that impressed me the most about Sergio was that he would test out his material at local rap battles. He's still undefeated. 2 ties and 1 victory by default. The other guy called in sick.
Yeah, no, I've been with Sergio a long time. Yeah, we had some good days, like when he performed some of his early stuff back at Shakespeare Fest 2008. It was good times. But then there was a period of time when he just wasn't recording anything at all.
When I got the call from Sergio that he was taking some time off from the band, I was shocked. Sure, I played with a few other groups. But the second I heard he was back, I was the first one on board.
There was a lot I wanted to say with Pythons Love Me, it being my first record in a little while. You know, ball till the day I fall, I'm not done rapping. These haters try to knock me off my hinges. There was a lot of brushback from critics and even fans, but I'm not going to allow that to distract me from my mission.
How could you have a comeback without any material to begin with?
Yeah, I was pretty hard on Sergio in some of my columns. We all were. There was just a lot of frustration that a rising star seemed to just call it quits right as he was starting to realize some of his potential. I thought he was done.
So I brought back the band and we picked up where we left off.
Okay, Ratman, take 2. Take 2.
It's 3 o'clock on a Thursday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, drinking his tonic and gin.
Sergio came into the studio with a lot of lyrics written, but the song was still pretty rough in terms of the arrangement.
Yeah, I knew it was pretty rough. I had a few chords written, but I have to give a lot of credit to Calvin for a lot of the beats on the record.
Well, I'd worked with Sergio before, but you know, he is a creative genius, and it's always hard to reproduce exactly the kinds of sounds and the voices he hears in his head. Yeah, we went through several arrangements, if I can remember.
This was our first try. And then we laid down some different layers. This one had more intricate drums.
There was even a piano version recorded, I believe.
The piano take was really the beginning of the end. After that, we got pretty far into the experimental.
I knew things were getting pretty thin when we gave our whole budget to that organist for the organ version.
I'm on them good books in Crosspoint, y'all. I got some down pythons I can call.
Luckily, we went with this version here.
Till the day I fall till the day long as my pythons love me. Yeah, yeah.
Does he know?
Long as my
Sergio. We need to work. Like rap?
And all my pythons love me, and I love all my pythons, but it's like soon as we're done, I come to my senses and I would say these girls' names, but then I would be snitching and these haters try to knock me, but they can't knock me off my hinges. Stallion.
Yo, Wesley, we good? We're good.
Good?
Yep, that works.
Yeah, it was a lot of work recording everything, but when we finally wrapped, we got to debut it at Kenneth Bauermeister Auditorium. And it was really just an incredible night. I mean, Sergio looked great, I sounded great, and it was unforgettable.
I remember sitting in that dressing room that night more anxious than I had ever been before. It's not every day that you change the history of rap, you know. Eventually, I pulled myself together enough to go out there.
I'm on them good books in Crosspoint, y'all. I got some down pythons I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall. Ball till the long as my pythons love me.
I was at the Bauermeister show that night, and I already had the headline, "I saw a rap future," and its name was Sergio Grata, already written.
Care about players when it's my pythons love me. Stroke like players stop hating. Nice as got that fire, but these girls love me like chasing me.
I've never even heard of that venue. You have 5 minutes.
She's got strict parents, that's my baby.
Yeah, that first show really made it for Sergio. His career really took off after that. And even me, my solo album is dropping soon. Yeah, we're working on some real next level stuff here. Check this out. Music is amazing.
Yo, I remember waking up the next morning and I had 100-something messages on my phone. People are calling me saying my song's on the top of iTunes. The Tonight Show wants to have me. Things, though, were really starting to move pretty fast.
Overnight, he'd made all of our rap dreams come true.
It has all the elements of a great Sergio record. The warm tone of his voice, lush composition, and great cover artwork.
Really? You know I canceled on Bon over this.
I think what really made Python such an enduring classic is that people see themselves in the lyrics, you know? They get lost in it, and it sort of becomes everyone's anthem.
No, no more. I'm done.
Pythons Love Me is me bearing my soul to the world. It's everything I ever wanted to say all at once. My life was forever changed by it, as well as the lives of my family, friends, and bandmates. When I put it on, I'm still floored by the amazing dedication and incredible generosity that they showed me in helping me make my vision a reality. We made something really special.
I'm on them good books in Crosspoint, y'all. I got some down pythons I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball till the day I fall, ball till the day. Long as my pythons love me. Pythons love me. Pythons love me. Pythons love me. Don't care about haters, long as my pythons love me. Pythons love me. Yeah. Pythons love me. Pythons love me. Care about players, long as my pythons love me. Scrub life players, stop hating.